Ghostbusters is a reboot of the 1984 film, I believe. That is directed. This one is directed by Paul Feig. It stars Melissa McCarthy, Kristen Wiig, Kate McKinnon, and Leslie Jones as the four Ghostbusters. And there's also Chris Hemsworth, Andy Garcia, and cameos by basically all of the surviving cast members of the original. It tells a story. It's a complete reboot of the original Ghostbusters. It's not an in continuity reboot where it's the Ghostbusters passing down the torch. It's a full reboot. They have all the surviving actors from the original Ghostbusters come in, and they all play different. They all play completely different characters than in the original Ghostbusters. But so the plot is that four friends team up to fight ghosts in New York City as the Ghostbusters. That's what happens, and there's one person who is created this machine that is amplifying paranormal activity in New York City, and they have to stop this huge ghost threat in New York. I'm gonna start with the positives. The four main actresses in this movie. The characters that really stole the show for me in this movie were Kate McKinnon and surprisingly Leslie Jones. I didn't think I was gonna like Leslie Jones's character from the trailers, but I think out of all four of the Ghostbusters, she was the funniest. The four main Ghostbusters, they were really funny. I was very entertained in this movie by the four lead actresses. They have a lot of funny dialogue in a lot of places. Kate McKinnon, out of all of them, steals the show just because her character is very wacky and odd and lends herself to a lot of humor, and she just really stands out among the other three. Other positives, the story is really good. The story and the humor is all really good, and part of what makes the story really good is it deviates almost entirely from the original, bar a few things. But it almost completely deviates from the original, giving it a fresh new story that feels new and refreshing because it's not just a retread of the original Ghostbusters, which I actually have to give huge props to in this movie because of that fact. Some negatives now, because there have to be negatives. Melissa McCarthy, she doesn't play Melissa McCarthy in this movie. Like, you know how in a lot of Melissa McCarthy movies she's loud, she cusses a lot, and she's just a little over the top. And in this movie, she actually plays a person. She's not over the top, and I felt like that's awesome. Good going, Melissa McCarthy. You're not playing the Melissa McCarthy that everyone's used to in Melissa McCarthy movies. She is probably, her and Kristen Wiig are the two most bland of the lead characters in this movie. The two of them, they have history together. Those were the two most bland, and I felt like if they were replaced by any other actresses, doesn't really change anything, which is sad because Melissa McCarthy, I think, is actually a really good actress. She's really funny. But in this movie, she was just a little bland, and that kind of detracted from the movie for me. Other negatives, when things are really stupid, they're really stupid. Like, mainly my main negatives with this movie are the cameos by the original Ghostbusters cast. They felt forced. They felt, they just felt like really, really horribly done. The best one, I have to say, was the best two, Sigourney Weaver and Ernie Hudson. Those were the best two. Bill Murray was a little wasted in this movie. Not like drunk, but they wasted a good Bill Murray cameo. But all in all negatives aside, the positives just outshine the negatives in a way that I cannot say that I did not enjoy this movie. I really had a lot of fun with this movie. It was a really good time. And I have to say that I'm going to give Ghostbusters 2016 an A minus. But, a quick tip, if you haven't seen the movie yet, you're gonna want to sit through all of the end credits. So thank you guys for watching my review of Ghostbusters. Let me know what you guys thought about it in the comments if you've seen it. Thank you for watching this video. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already to see more videos when they come up. I'm the film guy. I'll see you guys later. Bye.